One person in Louisiana is among hundreds across this country sickened right now in a Salmonella outbreak linked to jalapeños. Now, while the numbers here remain low, Sonata McCall explains how often food recalls are, making some headlines and how quickly products can move from store shelves to recall lists.
Lettuce, I ain't eating the lettuce right now.
The Taylor Farms lettuce tied to a cyclospora outbreak is only the latest in a growing list of recalls this year, joining everything from jalapenos and eggs to 2 flavors of Zapp's chips and a brand of infant formula.
It's good that they have recalls because it'll be safe.
The Louisiana Department of Health says recalls can be triggered by anything from bacteria or parasites in food to metal found in products.
That is exactly the reason we have this new food safety law, which is known as Food Safety Modernization Act. So from the farm, doing the processing, during transportation, it covers the whole entire city.
LSU food safety expert Achut Adhikari says not all recalls are the same. A Class 1 recall like cyclospora or salmonella contamination involves products that could make people sick. A Class 3 recall usually involves labeling or packaging issues. Once a recall is announced, the Department of Health helps track where the product went and stores will pull them off their shelves. But why doesn't it happen sooner?
Sometimes it may take several days or even weeks in order to identify those contaminated in your food product. And that by that time, it may be already consumed.
So what's driving the rise in recalls? A more complex food system or better detection methods?
Both. So it will be a normal norm.
Robert Harrison, a farmer who runs Pearl River Pastures in Mississippi, tells me the more steps between the farm and the shopper, the greater the chance something can go wrong.
But if we can get back to community-oriented and talking to the local farmers, a lot less of that will happen because there's not as many hands on it.
And organizers with the Crescent City Farmers Market say they've noticed more people are falling back on locally grown foods.
We have definitely seen an uptick, specifically in new people coming to the market.
Adhikari says contamination can happen at home too if people don't wash their hands or handle food properly. Sonata McCall, WWL, Louisiana.
And health experts also remind us that not every product under a recalled brand is affected, so it is important to check recall notices for specific products, lot numbers, and locations.